Uber is playing chess against multiple players out there, and they're getting tired. Every one of these players wants to put Uber in a checkmate position. What does checkmate mean? Checkmate, often shortened to mate, is a game position in chess and other chess-like games in which a player's king is in check, threatened with capture, and there is no way to remove the threat. Checkmating the opponent wins the game. Giving checkmate is the main goal of the chess player. The one who gives the checkmate is the winner. I have become one of those players. I'm the Rideshare professor. I do not like what this company is doing to drivers. I do not like what this company is doing to my enterprise. Just in the last month now, especially in the last week, I've been fighting for thousands and thousands of dollars that Uber owes me, but looks for every excuse under the sun to not pay me out. Tomorrow, I will be at the Los Angeles hub requesting a manager. That meeting will determine whether I become a chess player. And when I become a chess player, ladies and gentlemen, and let me just repeat this and make this very, very crystal clear to Uber. You right now, you have Gig Workers United rallying people, pushing the AB5 bill. You have a massive, massive problem in California where a lot of people are playing chess against Uber. You have another organization called Mobile Workers Alliance, who's also engaging in a chess game with Uber over AB5. You have unions, the guys that just drove up in these buses to San Francisco, Teamsters as they call them. Maybe they're funded by the taxi industry. Maybe they're looking for disgruntled Uber and Lyft drivers to join their union, to pay union dues. You have all these agendas going on right now under the umbrella of AB5, and Uber and Lyft, together with DoorDash, have set up a war fund of $90 million to play chess with us. I'm excited to play chess with you, Uber and Lyft. If you want to, that will be determined tomorrow. As my subscribers, as my friends, rideshare drivers know, I call them our house because we meet in live streams and discuss these issues, real issues that drivers are suffering from, hurting from, right? I hear them loud and clear. And that is the treatment by Uber, the treatment by Lyft towards their drivers is atrocious. It's manipulative, it's malicious, it hurts each and every driver out there. Now remember this, in the game of chess, my friends, we are 3 million strong, a big, big army. And in the following weeks, depending on how Uber is going to treat me tomorrow, we're going to lay out a strategy, a chess strategy to ultimately call checkmate. We will be the ones that will say mate or checkmate. And I will throw my entire weight. I will start strategizing media campaigns, PR campaigns. I have databases of 300,000 newspaper editors' emails. I will do what I do best, and that is marketing and online social media marketing. Why? Because I clearly understand the game, the chess game that Uber wants to play, to wipe out all the pawns, wipe out all the drivers. I get it, I see it. And all I can say, my friends, it's going to be an exciting few weeks ahead. For those politicians that opposed the AB5 bill, they are the Assemblymen Heath Flora and Tyler Deep, both Republicans. We're now also in a chess game with you. And politicians, you are part of my chess strategy, right? You either stand with the drivers or you oppose the drivers. So I have a message for Tyler and Heath. Your political career is over, right? We're 3 million strong. Any politician that shows us that they back us, our rights. I heard very, very powerful messages from Bernie Sanders. I've heard even more powerful messages from Elizabeth Warren. She has a game plan to help and back the drivers in the long term, in the long run, nationwide. That's who I will listen to, right? Show me, show us that you have a plan for drivers. But if you're sending the wrong message and you're opposing us on the AB5, you're not willing to work with us, you're not willing to negotiate with us, we will vote you out. Very clear and simple. So you will be following my strategy over the weeks up to the point where we put Uber and Lyft in a checkmate position. We will win this game. And we will do it by making multiple moves, right? We will not reveal those moves. They will play out in the media world. I can tell you what, I didn't think it would come to this day. I conservatively think that I've probably made Uber $100 to $150 million over all the years with the many drivers I've recruited. I'm proud to be called the recruiting professor. You know why? Because the people that I've brought on board, I've helped them and showed them how to make more money. However, now in the last few months, it is hard to make money. It's become harder to make money. And when you see what the intentions are of Uber and Lyft, pooling $90 million, putting it into a war fund to fight drivers, this is the time, my friends. We got to come together and we got to engage in the biggest chess game we've ever played. Like I've mentioned, there's many people that have started games, chess games with Uber, right? I will start my own, and with your help, we will put them in a checkmate position. Have a fantastic Labor Day. I would like to end my video with a message from a driver. Her name is Shireen Daytona, right? And she writes to me, Labor Day message to Uber. Good morning, Torsten. Thought it would be fitting for you to call on Uber to, at the very least, increase the driver rates in California. I request that she modifies that email and says all states, all international cities, to what they were before the latest pay cut. That had such an awful impact on me and on thousands of others, as you well know. In fact, we should immediately change that word thousands to millions. You have a great Labor Day. I say to you, Shireen, I've heard you loud and clear. I wish you a great Labor Day as well. And the reason why I made this video today, Shireen, is that Uber and Lyft have shown their true colors. And we should not be scared to engage. We should not be scared to take the fight to them. And if individuals think smart in this chess game over the next few weeks, few months, I can tell you, Shireen, we will be putting them in checkmate.